month, no commitment, cancel anytime. Deal ends Wednesday, July 19th.
Now at noon, local officials are expected to declare a state of emergency after a massive landslide that is still threatening homes in Rolling Hills Estates. Thanks for joining us for the KTLA 5 News at Noon. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. The ground has been shifting since the weekend, with several homes crumbling and collapsing.
Now there is fear even more residences could tumble down the steep canyon. KTLA 5 Sarah Welch is following the latest developments. She's live in Rolling Hills Estates with an update. Sarah?
Hi, Glenn and Lou. Good afternoon. You know, people have been stopping by this vantage point to get a look at these homes. And let me tell you, they tell us it's very emotional to see this kind of destruction up close. They tell us they're sad for the homeowners, but they're also worried about their own homes.
I am really distressed kind of at the moment, especially right now. I came to just look at the site, and that really hit me.
And that's what many are saying, concerned their homes could also be unstable. This says Building and Safety continue monitoring the ground under what's left of these $1 million, mostly townhomes. Each of those buildings has 2 units in them in this gated community. Now, there are a dozen red tagged impacted by the slide. 16 others are being monitored as a precaution over there on Pear Tree. Officials have said the ground along the lane has shifted more than 20 feet since this all began, since firefighters learned of that problem Saturday night and quickly evacuated some 16 residents in that slide zone. No one is sure yet what's caused the ground to shift significantly. Here's what one geologist told us.
Really, there's only 3 things that are controlling whether you have a landslide or not, and that's the steepness of the hillside and the underlying rock type that's underneath that hillside, and the water saturation in the rocks or the soil. And so the topography, the steepness doesn't really change that fast, and neither the rock type never changes. So it's really got to be something to do with the water.
LA County has pledged its support. We have learned the Homeowners Association in this development where these homes have been destroyed is reportedly responsible for hiring a geologist to figure out what's causing the ground to shift in the way that it has. Neighbors feel for them, thinking insurance won't touch this.
I've spoken to a friend who's an insurance agent, and she said homeowners doesn't cover and earthquake doesn't cover. And I have no idea if FEMA will come in and help or what happens. It makes you wonder what you would do in a situation like this. It's really frightening and really heartbreaking.
Already, the county assessor has stepped in and is offering property tax relief to these homeowners impacted by the disaster. And again, Lou and Glenn, as you said, the city of Rolling Hills Estates expected to declare a state of emergency at their meeting tonight. That'll free up some emergency funding to help these homeowners. You know, those ladies that came over and spoke to us today are really hoping that someone can help these people because this is their lifetime investment. We'll send it back to you in Hollywood.
Sarah, thank you. All right, firefighters will be on high alert in the coming days as an extended heat wave scorches Southern California.
Now, there are concerns the hot weather could create prime conditions for wildfires. We have live team coverage starting with Andy Reesmeyer. He's here with your 5 Live forecast.
Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, those relative humidity levels, especially in the Antelope Valley, are very low, single digits, 5 and 7% in certain parts. Right now, though, we do have a lot of humidity along the coast here, Huntington Beach, where we're still in the low 70s here as that marine layer starts to burn off. The good news is that even though it is going to be very hot for those inland areas, and like we were saying, we do have the high fire danger, elevated certain parts of the week, we are going to see a little bit of break by the beach. But already very warm, 92 Van Nuys, 93 Riverside, 94 in Lancaster, and 67 degrees in Point Mugu. Now, one of the things that we've been talking about here also is that it feels a lot hotter because, of course, it's just been so cool and mild for most of the year. But really in areas of the coastal basins and the metros, you're actually going to see mid-80s throughout this week, upper 80s, and those are pretty much just standard average temperatures for this time of year. It's just that we haven't had a lot of that. Inland, though, is really where we're going to be talking about the chance there for some fire danger, some triple-digit temperatures starting as early as Wednesday. But for now, sending it to Santa Clarita, where we meet up with KTLA's Kimberly Chang to talk a little bit about how hot it is in that park up there. Another scorcher?
Hi,
It is. It's actually, we found a really nice tree. The shade is helping us a lot. It's double digits out here, and I got to tell you, people in the San